And it's like a very deep community of people that really understand and appreciate the sport.
Yeah.
And they'll play the Thai music and they wear the Mong Kong on their head. They bow to their trainer
little
and they
thing
go
on
out
their
there
bicep,
and they're
yeah.
fucking throwing elbows and smashing and kicking legs. And it's amazing to watch.
Same thing as kickboxing, more or less, Muay Thai?
It's the hardest. It's the hardest of all of them.
More elite version of kickboxing.
Yeah, because it's elbows and knees and a lot of clinch work and a lot of dumping where they trip you and slam you to the ground and they kick you on the way down too. They'll like if you're they'll throw you into the ropes, and if you're still on your way down, you get punted in the head. Yeah. I mean, and it's legal.
Needless to say, truly one of the most vicious sports on earth. You can immediately recognize a Thai boxer at any competition, and Buakaw Por Pramuk is a monster among all these killers. The guy who began to compete at 8 years of age, while other children were learning how to properly read and write, Buakaw was studying a deadly art of beating the crap out of people. When we talk about Thai boxing, this fighter from northeastern Thailand of Surin province is the first one that comes to mind. Sombat Banchamek took these martial arts to the next level, showing the whole world that athletes of this sport are not the ones to mess around with. This fighter gave us a lot of vivid emotions, smashing people and making their faces grimace in pain. And we are about to headlong into this guy's career. Grab your snacks, drinks, and get ready to dive into the world of real killers. Elbow hit the like button, leave a combination of comments, and kick the bell. Here we go. Today's video is going to be an overview on the most ferocious brawls of this Thai athlete, not a top list. Because throughout his still active career, Buakaw had more than 300 fights, guys. 300 fights against real Spartans. So let's remember one of the most vicious scraps featuring Sombat Banchamek. That's the name of the main star in our video. Please remember, Buakaw Por Pramuk is some kind of a nickname which is translated as White Lotus from Por Pramuk clan. Let's go. Buakaw Por Pramuk, Timor Dal. Let's start with a warm-up, ladies and gentlemen. Buakaw Por Pramuk versus Timor Dal. The year of 2003, young and ripped Thai against a tough Australian. Hardcore times when fighters were paid for the spectacle, win or lose, nobody cared. Some ritual dancing from our main hero. All of that gives a certain charm to old tournaments. Just think about it yourself. Australian against Thai, Korean crowd, traditional Thai music, and a dance from White Lotus. Pure entertainment, guys. Bell, let's go. It's clear from the get-go that fighters came to brawl. Screw the movement, footwork, and all of that. It's Thai boxing. Stand like a rock in front of your opponent and hit like your life depends on it. Slow start and boom! Don't sleep, Timor. Jesus, that killer glance from Sombat Banchamek. The Australian looks really constrained, and the low kicks shootout continued till the end of the first round. What a time, what a show! Buakaw doesn't need to rest. Por Pramuk wants to dance. The rhythm of the second round is the same as the previous one, so let's get to the third. Bell! The crowd got bored, and the Thai decided to show what he is paid for. Por Pramuk presses his opponent to the ropes. A grab, knee, elbow. It's over. Are you feeling it, guys? And now let's get to the main course. It will be everything you like. Crazy trips, vicious low kicks, and ferocious punches. Buakaw Por Pramuk, Takayuki Kohiromaki. 2004, the grass was greener, people happier, and Jake Paul just began to attend school. Good old K1, you missed it, guys. Don't say anything, I know you did. White Lotus against Takayuki Kohiromaki. Damn, I spelt it. Middleweight. The Japanese tries not to lose his face, while Buakaw, as always, is looking to snatch his opponent's fighting spirit. Takayuki's eyes tell that he is not willing to give it up that easily. Kyokushin artists are not built like that. Bell. First round, let's go. Thai pressure from the White Lotus. Damn heavy knee. But Takayuki gets away from the pressure, eating that strike. Good exchange. Thai gets caught, but his plan is plain and simple. Pressure, pressure, and more pressure. Left hook, right leg. the Japanese grabs Buakaw's legs. The Thai loses balance. Boom, boom. What's that? 2 vicious kicks to Pramuk's pivoting leg. Oh damn, the referee notices the violation of rules. You ask why? Rubric: what you can't do in Thai boxing or how to enrage Buakaw. It's forbidden to land a kick twice when you grab someone's leg. Put it to good use. As you can see, the Japanese either didn't know or ignored that rule. But anyway, Buakaw is angry. Pramuk is hungry for vengeance. Turn the music on, violence is coming. Hard punch to the body, clinch, knee exchange. Lay down there and rest, Takayuki. The Thai rushes at the Japanese again. Another trip. The Japanese is down another time. Remember guys, if you see that face in the streets, you better run. Short distance. Takayuki is dropped, another trip, and Thai butt kick to keep the opponent alert. The crowd is already turned up. Fake low kick left to deliver, clinch, knee, and the Japanese on his knees. It's like Kohiromaki doesn't even know what's happening and looks lost. But while Takayuki processes, Thai rushes again and everybody feels like he throws the karate artist just for fun. Some sort of Thai Airlines, guys. Anyway, we move on. The Japanese throws jab and is dropped again. Low kick from the White Lotus. Don't sleep, Takayuki. Catch another one. Boom. One more. Now from the right. The Japanese fighter tried to balance. And considering his movement, he is not going for a walk tomorrow. Buakaw enters his favorite short distance. Clinch. Knee. Oof. Another one. And a level change. Bam to the head. The referee starts the count. The Japanese reminisces all of his coach's advice and gets up. Fighters from the country of the rising sun do not hold durability. Nobody can take that from them. Come on, Takayuki, your people watch you. Don't lose your face. Boom, powerful low to the front. The Japanese gets up, but he doesn't feel his legs as good, that's for sure. 10 seconds till the end. These knees are so vicious. Takayuki is saved by the bell, and you might have noticed that Buakaw is hunting for those exact legs that violated the rules at the start of the fight. Second round, Takayuki decided to change the tide of the fight. Crazy exchange in the center of the ring, clinch, and a knee spam from the White Lotus. Takayuki's body falls on the canvas. The Japanese's face speaks for itself. It's one thing when you get shut down and wake up not being able to figure out what happened, and another when your legs are in pain and your body begs for mercy. But the Japanese gets up. Bravo! A true warrior. But Pramuk decided to end Takayuki's suffering. Boom! Boom! The Thai presses the Japanese to the ropes. Vicious low. Buakaw eats an uppercut. Flying knee. Takayuki barely stands on his feet. And boom! The knee straight from hell. Ref, stop it. This battle is over. And when it is, it's time to show respect. Indeed, I don't even doubt that Takayuki would get up again. But the referee did the right thing. Just beautiful, guys. Respect. And we turn that page in the White Lotus's career and move further. Buakaw Por Pramuk, Andy Souwer 2. The first fight between these two athletes can be called a classic of this sport. The school of Netherlands against Thailand's. The headline alone is a joy for every hardcore fan's eyes. In the first fight, the Thai lost via split decision, and that was nothing but a robbery. Even the Japanese commentator's face says everything. The Thai athlete is not a stranger to fighting etiquette and decent manners, so he did not shout, grab the mic, or try to prove something to Souwer. Buakaw just took the path of respect, but he did not ultimately forget about that umbrage.
He was robbed. I'm disappointed. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
All of us can make plans, but life always has its own scenario. And by the will of fate, Buakaw got a chance to avenge that upsetting loss on his resume. In 2006, Buakaw got to the Grand Prix final where the kicker from Netherlands was already waiting for him. I know that our viewers don't like injustice too, so we won't tease you. Bell. fighters start off slow, testing the waters with low kicks, but Andy begins to press and work with combinations. Bam! Bam! A little exchange at the ropes. Until the end of the round, fighters try to batter each other's legs. Second round. Perhaps Buakaw possesses the skills of non-contacting art, as Andy's face is already beaten up, though he didn't miss too many shots. Fighters came out charged up for the second round. Boom! Vicious middle kick. But Andy has a fast hand combination. White Lotus stands like a rock. Boom! Left to the head. Andy tries to move and work fast, while Buakaw waits for the moment to take away the opportunity from judges to decide who is the winner. Dodge to the left, mini clinch. Don't sleep. Left hook to the Hollander's chin. What accuracy! Where are you looking, dear Souwer? You can't let it happen in the fight with Thais. Pramuk smells the blood. How did the Hollander manage to get up? I don't get it. Andy decided to play a bull and run through Banchamek, but the Thai is in the zone. The pull, check hook, combination, low dodge, clinch, knee. Oh God, pure art. The referee separates the fighters, but the Hollander pisses on good manners and lands a low blow, and the Thai reacts. Boom! Uppercut, left hook, more strikes from the bottom. Andy is on his knees. Nothing is forever, and White Lotus's patience is not an exception. The referee almost holds Buakaw, but Souwer asks for time from his cornerman. Boom! Fatal low kick from Andy. Punch from the right, dead shot. Father's draws don't help the Hollander to stand on his feet. It's all over, Andy. It's over. Ask and you shall receive. Buakaw Por, Rustam Zaripov. A tough Thai boxer from Russia against the White Lotus in the Thai Fight Organization. Hypnotizing Thai music and two rocks against each other. Are you ready, guys? Fight! Grab and a lightning fast trip. The crowd loves it, but Rustam doesn't. Buakaw counters the Russian's middle kick with a left hook. Zaripov is on the ground again. These moments can be mentally taxing, but Rustam is not a bum either. Grab and White Lotus is almost on the ground himself. Right hammer, but Rustam smiles. The fight only takes off. Another grab, the ropes save Zaripov from the third fall. Second round, guys, pedal to the metal. Buakaw explodes and Rustam smiles in Thai's face, missing a big shot. Zaripov teases Sombat. You hear that? It's painful, I guess. Another vicious kick to the middle. Elbow to the dome, but Zaripov is still all smiles. What a monster! Boom! Powerful low. The Russian shows Buakaw like, I don't feel it. What a heavy middle kick, but even that doesn't wipe the smile off Zaripov's face. What a fight we're watching, guys. 1-2 from Buakaw. Rustam is wobbled. You might say, finally. But White Lotus says that he is not done yet. Left hook, left kick to the midsection. Zaripov doesn't want to grin anymore. Middle, 1-2. It looks even more amazing with Thai's crowd yelling. Uppercut misses, but the left behind it. Boom! Zaripov is down. The Russian has a lot of heart and is up again. A combination from Zaripov. You're done? Now take this. Boom! Low kick. Keep your hands higher. Rustam. Boom! Amplitude right. Another right. Zaripov covers up. A vicious combination from Thai. Left, right. Oh my goodness. It's your stop, Mr. Zaripov. It's enough for you today. What a beast this Buakaw guy is. Rustam can't get back to his senses. By the way, guys, do you recognize anyone? Here's a hint. His title consists of King and Kung Fu words. Correct. Muslim Salikov, an active UFC fighter, is in Rustam's corner. But even having such an experienced striker as a cornerman did not help the Russian. And no matter how scary Buakaw looks, the respect is before anything else for him. We move further. Buakaw Por, Hiroki Shishido. What a vivid thing these Thai guys are. What a walkout. Smiley Banchamek will soon transform into a hellish warrior as soon as the referee starts the fight. But the Japanese with 35 victories in 40 fights is not a walk in the park either. We'll see what's stronger, shoot box or Thai endurance. Fight! The Japanese takes the center and begins to spam strikes and kicks. Unusual. Let's keep watching. What this kind of pressure will lead to. Boom! Left hook. Hiroki was simply murdered. Lifeless body lays on the ground and Buakaw spins and celebrates. What power in the hands of White Lotus. That's the beginning and the end. Yeah. Hiroki, we expected more. Buakaw Por Katsumori Maita. Sombat Banchamek provided us with many spectacular finishes fighting the athletes from the country of the rising sun. He was given the Japanese fighters by the dozens and the Thai stacked them up like piles. Perhaps the Japanese matchmakers wanted to take over with quantity. Ripped Katsumori happened to be a die-hard guy, taking shots from the Thai with a poker face. But Maita ultimately couldn't do any damage to White Lotus. Boom! Heavy knee. Those who were hit to the midsection know what an unbearable pain that is when your legs simply give up. Katsumori gets up and Pramuk sends him down on the ring, executing a throw. Slow down, Maita. But Katsumori doesn't listen to me and goes all in. Knee. Good attack from the Japanese. Nice dodge, low kick, but Buakaw is looking to end that fight. Knee to the body. Hey, referee, stop it. Pure violence. Buakaw Por Kim Jun. We keep on injecting you with testosterone. This time, White Lotus meets the Korean brawler Kim Jun inside K1. Back then, fighters took groin strikes in an unflappable manner. Time to recover and go. Exchange of kicks and the Korean manages to stay on his feet after a Thai grab. Left to the liver. Payback knee from Jun. High kick from the clinch exit. Kim is on his knees. Jun is not a softie.
Low kick.
Oof! What a wild sound! White Lotus presses the Korean to the corner. Vicious right. 10 seconds till the end. What is Kim waiting for? Attack from the right. Knockdown. Second round begins. Big combination from the Korean and a response from the Thai. Convergence. Kim Jun laid down to rest again. The Korean's face says, "Damn, what the hell is going on?" But he has a lot of courage. Perfect distance management from the Thai and a right cross. Jun goes down for the 4th time. Your move, referee. It's enough for Kim. These Asians are tough guys. If I were them and fought Buakaw, I would do something like this. We move further, guys. Let's get some more knockouts. That's why we're here today. Buakaw Por Kultar Gill. Regardless of the fight's outcome, Kultar, named Black Mamba, definitely outplayed the Thai in terms of a walkout. What this Indian fighter is doing, man, and we get to the fight. Heavy low from the Indian, but Banchamek doesn't care. Signature grab, left hook. Kultar doesn't want to dance anymore. Mamba gets up, powerful exchange at the ropes. Gill is not willing to give up that easily. Good shot from the right. Knee to the Thai's metal head. Right on the exit from Buakaw. Kultar falls down on the ground like a shot bird, but the Indian athlete took the loss like a man, with a smile and with no excuses. That's the sport. This is K1. Buakaw Por Mauro Serra. Let's blend these festivities of finishes with some Italian blood. Thai fight promotion atmosphere is guaranteed. A beautiful and at the same time terrifying ritual from Thai boxers. But Mauro is not behind White Lotus, which puts the local crowd into an ecstasy state. Bell. Fight. Buakaw connects and lands a low kick, but Serra hits the Thai's testicles. Banchamek smiles, a little bit of scouting, grab, pause, furious throw. The crowd screams. Leg shootout, another grab, work to different levels, body, head, take another one from the right. Mauro doesn't even move his head from the line of attack. He is either granite or not the smartest guy. Boom! Knockdown! My experience as a couch analyst, when you fight Buakaw, you better not smile. It can be costly. Second round. White Lotus is at the ropes. 1-2 from the Italian. Oof! What a middle kick from the Thai. Now it's Mauro at the ropes. A knee to Sombat, Biscuit clinch. Knee to the body from Banchamek, and a free Thai Airlines ticket for Mauro Serra. Third round. Hey! What a heavy front kick. Hammer from the right to the Italian skull. Mauro's legs are wobbly. Serra gets up and Buakaw is looking to get the job done. A grab and bam! Mauro's body says, I'm done. The Italian's grimace shows unbearable pain. We can't blame Mauro, considering that he began to grow a second head on his shoulders. Buakaw Por, Mikel Piscitello. We continue the hit parade of European fighters, and now we have a kicker from France. The same organization, Thai fight. Fastened? Bell fight. The Frenchman showed himself as a fast and agile fighter. And Buakaw, as always, stood in front of his opponent like a tank, aiming his shots to the vis-a-vis head. Quick high kick from a middle range. Mikel dodges and throws a low kick to the Thai's leg. What a reaction! Buakaw covers up and waits while the Frenchman shoots from the distance. But if Pramuk would go down from these strikes, his Thai passport would be taken away. Clinch, judo-style throw from Buakaw. Then the knee flies in front of Mikel's head. Damn, Piscitello was close. Second round, a huge number of clinches exhausted Mikel, and he is forced to grab Buakaw's legs.
Yeah, now like, oh, you're a wrestler.
At the end of the second round, Mikel didn't want to fight anymore, and Buakaw was just target practicing on the punching bag. Third round, another clinch. Boom! White Lotus simply tosses the Frenchman to the ground.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Boom! Elbow in the short range. The body is down, but Mikel gets back to his feet. The referee asks Mikel to raise his hands, but he doesn't react. But it's Thai boxing, right? Who cares about that, guys? Fight! The Frenchman tries to do something but gets hit with hammers and scary low kicks. Convergence. Elbow. Mikel's drained body drops down. He had to pull out the white flag. Jesus. Buakaw Por, Chris Gimby. Chris, nicknamed the African Warrior, decided to challenge White Lotus and test his skis with the legend of the sport. 2009, guys. By the way, Buakaw was 37. Just imagine that. And so you know, if you see something like that in front of you and got in the ring by accident and did nothing but eating burgers and watching anime, your reaction should be this. Bell. Fight. Right to the ear of the Thai. And an immediate punishment from Buakaw. Get up, Chris. Banchamek is not done yet. Vicious 1-1 from Gimby. Flying knee. Right to the temple. Oh damn, the Congolese is serious. Buakaw waits while butchering the legs and body with kicks. Block, neck grab, knee. And a right hook on the shift. What brilliant work. But Chris gets up instantly. Granite head, no less. Right to the midsection, hands go low, and a high kick to the tower. He is dead. Wait, what? Is Gimby really getting up? And he is. Buakaw doesn't like that. White Lotus began to turn up. The Thai presses his vis-a-vis to the ropes like he is a student at the sparring session. Boom, boom, boom. Wild combination. The African Warrior is down. God damn, I love this sport. Buakaw Por, Erkan Varol. The Thai legend has such a rich career that at the age of 40, Buakaw had time to compete in BKFC. Just imagine, Sombat Banchamek with bare knuckles. We have to see that. 1-2 to the Thai's head, and it's clear that it's not common for him. Boom! These wild sounds from Erkan's shot. Buakaw looks for his rhythm and pressures Varol. Boom! Left to the liver. Erkan tries not to show it, but the grimace bursts through his poker face. White Lotus wants to dip his pedals in blood. Buakaw begins to batter his opponent. It's over. Great debut, and for 40 years of age, phenomenal. Buakaw Por, Tomoaki Makino. A tournament in an already familiar Thai fight organization in Japan. Oof, vibey. The dangerous Japanese, who is around 190 centimeters tall, decided to go after it with the Thai boxing legend. In comparison to short and fast Banchamek, Tomoaki looked clumsy and slow, but as Buakaw said himself, that Japanese hits are heavy. Mutual high kicks. Oh wow! The whole first round was rather boring. Let's get to the next one, guys. Second round. The Japanese decided to turn up and began to work with long combinations, as funny as it may sound, but strikes to the body cooled Makino down. Fighters entered the clinch. Right elbow pierces Tomoaki's head. A second one from the left in the short range. The Japanese is quite stunned. The doctor examined Tomoaki's cut and gave the green light to resume the fight. Elbow on the jump from Makino, but the left from Thai sends him down. Oh, it's tough for him, guys. What are these Japanese made of? Let's get up again. Referee, save the fighter from himself. Right from Buakaw, another right from the Thai, stop the fight. Left to the head, it's over. Damn it, guys, I need to go out and cool down. And for now, you can watch how Sombat Banchamek plays soccer with his friends. I'm here, we move further. Buakaw Por Gu Hui. I'm not gonna tease you guys, start of the fight. A little bit of feeling out process and clinch, and bam! Leg shot to the head. Buakaw wonders whether his opponent will get up from that or not, but the Chinese gets up. White Lotus rushes. Gu just walks around the ring barely standing. Buakaw gets hit in the groin and it seems like something happened with the bandage. The referee gives Pramuk time, while the Chinese is waiting for his opponent standing still. The fight continues and nothing interesting happens in the second half of the first round. So we get to the second. Boom! Wild front kick to the face. Then a beautiful trip from White Lotus. Boom! Knee to the midsection. Another front kick. And a cutting middle kick. The Chinese desperately tries to attack, but the Thai grabs his neck and begins to abuse his body. 1, 2, 3, elbow. Another knee. How do you eat that? Another knee. Pramuk simply thrusts his knees through his opponent. The Chinese tries to get up, but the referee does the right thing. Gu Hui barely gets up, and Buakaw shows respect to his opponent. Buakaw Pramuk, Malik Watson. 2013 Max Muay Thai tournament. Who ordered an epic walkout? Get a double portion. What a show, guys. You're welcome. What entertainment, guys. I love vintage tournaments. Without these moments, I would personally feel like these tournaments are boring and monotonous. Bell, let's go. Wait, it's not over yet? The promotion's bosses decided to entertain the crowd and warm fighters up right before the bout. It's insane. There's really something in this, but good things come in small packages. Let's get to fighting. Fight. The American kind of resembles Michael Venom. Bam, high kick. The start is highly promising. Vicious low. But Malik decides to entertain the crowd. Masterful dodges from Buakaw. Body, head, damn. Watson is not having fun anymore. Wild combination from the Thai, and Malik stays on his feet only thanks to the referee. Risky clinch which favors the American. He definitely needs to catch a breather. And now Watson begins to work to different levels. The first round ends on such a high note. In the second round, fighters came out to kill. What are we witnessing? Fighters rush at each other with ferocious strikes, powerful body kicks, brilliant dodge from the Thai, and only a miracle saves Malik from a knockout. What a fight! Bam, boom, hard 1-2. The fight continues. Left hammer smashes Malik's skull. knockout. Take the body away and register the time. You saw it yourself, guys, and it's an infinitely small piece of Sombat Banchamek's highlights. More than 70 knockouts in the professionals. More than 300 fights. The man who became a legend already at a young age in one of the most vicious sports. To survive among sharks and become the main symbol. Beating 100 elite strikers, I'm at a loss for words. And with all of that, you can see that he is positive, kind, and a humorous guy. Admit it, you thought that he is like a typical sullen brawler? I'm going to be honest. I thought that too in the past, but life is life, it never stops surprising us. So, in conclusion, I would like to wish our dear viewers smile despite the problems like Buakaw and be as resilient on your way to the dream. That's it from me. Please don't forget about the comments and support our channel with your likes. See you soon in the new videos. Click the bell so you won't miss them.
สำหรับมวยไทยคืออะไรล่ะครับผมคิดว่ามวยไทยคือประเทศไทย